Hey, how's it going, guys? Man, it's CEO Will, man. We're back with another video. If this is your first time tuning into my YouTube channel, please turn on the post notification bell, hit the like button, and drop a comment down below. On my channel, we talk about personal development and financial freedom. On today's topic, we're going to be talking about how your thoughts manifest your reality. Now, we all heard of the word manifestation, right? You know, you speak positive, you receive positive. You speak negative, you receive negative, right? But how many times are we actually applying that into our everyday routine? How many of us actually believe that it actually works, right? Well, let me just speak on my personal experiences in life, right? Because like I always say on my previous videos, I always like to talk about my personal experience and what in my journey, and I always like to share that with you guys so that I'm giving you guys something that's organic and something that's real, right? Nothing that, you know, that I read out of a book or, you know, found within a script. Now, you know, being positive is something that I've always struggled with, right? One minute, you know, I feel like I'm on top of the world. Next minute, I feel like, you know, I don't see the end. I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. And obviously, this bothered me, right? Because I had goals, I had aspirations, I had places in life where I wanted to be, but it was just obstacles, right? That would get in front of me, that would cloud my vision and keep me in a negative mindset, you know, for long periods of time that, you know, that knocked me out of a swag, right? For lack of a better term. And what I had to do was really learn consistency, right? And what I had to do was learn how to, you know, self-motivate myself and give myself the support, the mental support that's needed for me to attack specific goals, to start businesses, to start a YouTube channel, to make YouTube videos, you know, to go out and meet new people, to go out and just, you know, be the best that I can be, you know, while I'm still, you know, walking this beautiful earth, you know. So that's something that I struggle with, and what I did to overcome that was just consistency, man. You know, every single morning, you know, I found myself, you know, reading positive quotes, maybe read a, you know, a Bible script here and there, or calling someone who I, you know, consoled in, who I knew would give me, you know, positive feedback that would make me feel a lot more better about myself. And on top of that, what I would do is I would add a little bit more discipline to that. Instead of just doing it when I felt down, I did it also, you know, when I felt happy, when, you know, when there was no issues in my life. And what I came to find with that is, you know, a lot of the negative events that I felt was, you know, reoccurring, that was coming, you know, in and out of my life very rapid, very fast. They started to slow down, and they started to fall further apart. So my life just became a lot more, you know, happy. My life just became a lot more peaceful, and I found joy, right? I found joy in going outside. I found joy in you know, going about, you know, starting a business, or going about, you know, a career, and you know, so on and so forth. I just found peace, right? And because I took the time to wake up in the morning to read myself positive quotes, to listen to, you know, positive affirmation audiobooks, it allowed me to reach a higher vibration that gave me the ability to believe that I could accomplish more, that I could do more, that I can make more, right? That I can go harder, right? And it worked, right? But we know these things, and I knew it. I knew what I could do, but I didn't have the discipline, right? I didn't have the discipline, which obviously led to me not having, you know, the consistency to, you know, me having that real turbulence type of, you know, attitude when it comes down to attacking my day or attacking you know, a problem, right? And that's what I did for myself. Now you, right? If there's something that you're chasing, and if there's something that you want more than anything else in the world, right? I need you to understand that it starts in your mind, all right? It starts with how you talk to yourself. It starts with how you talk to others. It starts with how you believe, and then it will formulate into what's actually happening around you. When you speak life, life happens. When you speak negativity, negativity happens. It's a correlation. You can't get confused, or you can't misinterpret either side, right? If you live in a negative world, right, mentally, you know, what's going to happen in front of you would just be negative and bad and nasty. You know, I need you to wake up in the morning and just find something nice to say about yourself. Find something positive to say about the day. Find something positive to say towards someone else, maybe a stranger. Find a positive activity that you can do with someone else. Find a positive gesture that you can do for someone else, right? Wake up with the mindset that, okay, although I have no control over the day, I have complete control over my mind. And I'm going to talk myself up every single day that I wake up and as I'm going through my days. And that's how you stay on the positive side of manifestation. Because manifestation could be positive or it could be negative. It could be good or it could be bad. It could be up, it could be down. But what's in our mind is completely controlled by you, right? What you choose to give yourself in your mind is what's going to spill out into the world. And that's what we need to take hone into moving forward, especially in 2021. Last year we had a huge pandemic. We're kind of still living in this pandemic, and people are losing jobs. People are starting families. People are having financial issues, and people are losing relationships, XYZ. Some people's lives are moving in positive direction. Some people's lives are falling apart. But what I need you to do is get inside your head and clean it up, right? Get in between your ears and remove anything that's not of life, anything that's not of prosperity, anything that's not of just growth, right? Because people around us deserve that. Our families deserve us being in that mindset. Our friends deserve us being in that mindset. Our communities deserve us being in that mindset. So if we're not at our best mentally and we're not speaking, positive things to ourselves mentally, how can it manifest into the world? You understand where I'm coming from? And I get it. Times are hard. A lot of us, are losing more than we're gaining, right? But let's flip the idea of what we're going through. Instead of something that's harming us, and turn it into something that's helping us grow, something that's helping us become better individuals in life, something that's helping us become better mentors, become better business owners, become better employees if you have a career that you're living in or pursuing, students, whatever that may be. Let's just focus on being positive, right? And let's force that in our head, because that's the only thing we can control. The only thing we can control in this life is our mind and our physical actions. Outside of that, everything else is we have no control over it, man. So that's all I have for today's video, man. Like I said, I always try not to go too deep into specific topics. I always try to keep it as simple as possible. But if you need me to go deeper, drop a comment down below. Write me on Instagram at ceo.will, and I'll respond, and I'll do everything I can to give you the inspiration or the motivation that you need. I'm here to help. This is the CEO community, not just CEO in terms of just starting businesses and making a whole lot of cash. That's fun, that's cool, but it means nothing if you're not positive in your head, right? Because you can have $1 billion, right, but feel like your life is worth absolutely nothing. You've manifested that, right? Because you allowed yourself to believe that your life is worth nothing. All right, that's all I got for today, man. If you guys like this video, please drop a comment below. If you haven't already, turn on the post notification button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. See you when I'm gone, man.